Hey, everybody. I have a question for you that it's going to seem weird up front. I'm always with the weird questions, you know that. But my question is this. Are you a great manifester? Have you manifested a lot of great things in your life? Another way of asking this is, are you a high achiever where you put your mind at something to something and you get it? It happens. Like, maybe you got the dream job or the dream house or even the dream relationship, but you're still not happy. I know that for some of you who feel like you haven't achieved those great things, you imagine when you set out to achieve or manifest one of these goals, that if you have that thing, you will now be happy. What many people experience, and you may be one of them, is that's not necessarily true. How often have you gotten exactly what you wanted only to think, wait a minute, I don't really like this, or it doesn't fit? Or what if it really does fit? It's exactly the money you wanted. It's exactly the house you wanted. It's exactly the relationship you wanted, but you still feel anxious, tired, frustrated, lonely, sad, fearful, and the list goes on. What could that possibly be about? And also, isn't it kind of the most really aggravating thing to feel like you achieved something, you got there, you did it, you have it, you know it, you be it, and yet it feels empty? Well, the reason may not be what you think at all. In fact, for most of you, unless you are part of the Cognomovement inner circle, you probably have no idea. What you might think is, I chose incorrectly. I chose the wrong thing. Or maybe it's not as full as I expected, or there's still a missing piece, right? Have you ever heard that there's a lot of millionaires, billionaires that are miserable? And most of us think, well, that's not possible because that would create ultimate freedom and then you'd be happy. Um, the reason for it is kind of crazy. And what that reason is that most people are not comfortable with even satisfaction, much less joy, peace, bliss, the level of lover above 500, the big L, the love of the universe. Most people are desperately uncomfortable. Now, I know you're saying, no way, Liz, like I want to be peaceful. I want to be happy. Yes, true. We all want this, or at least we think we do. But when we get there, we are so uncomfortable because we don't have any foundation for it. We don't know what it means. So often you're still waiting for the next shoe to drop. You're still feeling that gap of satisfaction, of wholeness, of even enjoying it for 5 minutes. Do you realize that most people, when they get something they want, they really are enjoy it for maybe 30 seconds? Really. It's really very limited time. And then you're on to something else to try to get that again, that flash of lightning where you feel excited. But it doesn't have to be this way if you understand this one secret, that our neurological systems are not wired for joy. You've heard that it is. Even Abraham Hicks, I used to hear her say that your natural state is joy. And I used to think, what the heck is she talking about? And she might be right in that it probably is intended to be that way. And it can get that way, but you have to know why it's not to start. And that is the main reason our nervous systems are not wired for that. Our bodies are wired for protect against the next threat. So obviously, we're going to look for the next threat, right? Our system goes right into scanning for the next problem. That's how our bodies are built. And it's a really good system, like you may have heard me say 1,000 times, that it's a great system when there's a lion on your butt, or you're out in the Sahara and you have to watch for the next thing that's going to kill you. But now what's become available on this planet is that we really can manifest what we want. And some of us are really good at it. But we also have to learn to rewire the body for joy, bliss, peace, and at the base level, satisfaction or neutrality. See, if you cannot get yourself to feel, experience is what I mean, at least neutral or better, satisfied or better, pleased or better, happy or better, joyful or better, blissful or better, peaceful or better, then you can't ever really be comfortable in your manifestation. Really hear me on this, you guys. You'll never be comfortable in life because you're still scanning for the next threat. And what that feels like is striving for the next goal. But wouldn't it be great to let yourself achieve something and really dig it? I mean, maybe for a whole day or a whole month or a whole year. Now imagine this, if you were in that state of, dang, this is good, and I feel peaceful and happy and I can go to sleep knowing that I'm exactly where I wanted to be, like, cool. And I can relax and love the person I'm with and enjoy them and, really have a great time with them now that I've achieved this money goal or this, business goal or this success goal, because I'm comfortable in myself and in my body. Imagine if you were in that place, what else could you achieve? Here's the second problem. We have this issue that we've got to constantly be striving. And if we're not, we will not be moving forward or manifesting. This is the big secret, that if you are choosing from a place of neutrality or better, accepting or better, happy or better, on and on, or, imagine the place of love or better, you are manifesting now at the speed of lightning. You are manifesting so fast and actually in a consciousness level that's very different from that consciousness level of worry. I'm striving to just get to the next place to keep myself safe. Now, again, guys, this is not a conscious mind thing. This is a gut thing. Yeah, this is that body thing that's like, oh, I need to keep going. But choosing at a place of peace, love, acceptance, joy, bliss, enlightenment is choosing in a place of happy already. Now, there's some work you have to do to get there. Those of you who know Cognomovement know that you have to clear out guilt, blame, shame, fear, all the way to courage to get to neutral. You've got to get your system to stop focusing on those. That's it. You want that fight or flight system to stop focusing on those heavy, heavy, heavy patterns. And then you still need to get your body comfortable and teach it. And it's the body, guys. It's just not here. Teach it how to feel great at neutrality and above acceptance, joy, bliss, all the way to being able to access that state of enlightenment. So you can achieve in a state of consciousness where you're already joyful, peaceful, blissful, and you can enjoy it once you get it. Wouldn't that be amazing to enjoy it for as long as you choose? And then, choose again from that place instead of the place of anxiety. So I hope this was helpful to kind of click into place the reason that you may not have been able to enjoy the things you have, the things you've accomplished. And if you're a high level achiever, there's a lot there if you look around your life that you have now, but you're not enjoying it. So if you want to get to that place of really, really enjoying it, look into cognomovement.com. And if you know for sure you're ready to make this step, people who are in a Cognomovement universe, it's coming up, Cogno Conscious. is in October this year, the first week of October, 2023, where we hit these things head on. There's no lecture time here. There's getting in and reteaching the body expertly with this modality that is so unique and so groundbreaking in changing the way the body experiences this life, that it's like nothing else on the planet, and it's faster. We get together for 4 days and we clear all those lower levels. And what I mean is we reteach the body not to be focused on them constantly, which means it clears out those old traumas. And then above that, we have the body experience these higher level sensations and get comfortable with them. In fact, we can map them in so you can access them anytime. Most of us have no idea how those really feel, except for flashes at a time. We need the body to know how to be calm. We need the body to know how to be happy. We need the body to know how to be joyful and comfortable to stay there. This is the true raising of consciousness. The true raising of consciousness is not an idea that happens here. It's an idea in which the system expands and has the ability to live in these higher states. That's really the secret to the fourth and fifth dimension that most people have no idea. It's not here. It's the whole system. If you want to find out more, the link is actually in the description of the video for Cogno Conscious, or just reach out to cognomovement.com and find out more about this very unique way. And ask yourself the question, are you happy, peaceful, joyful? Most of the time. We all have life issues that take us off track and we can get back on. But for most of the time, are you joyful? If not, meet me and Bill McKenna at a small, intimate event in October in San Diego, 2023. All right, you guys. Hope this was helpful. If you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Like us, give us a comment. Tell me what your experience is with manifesting and being happy or not happy. All right, we'll see you all again really soon.